Ladies and gentlemen, life is not a soft playground. It's a battleground where only the brave, the strong, and those who choose to rise above the challenges become truly successful. You're not meant to be small. You're not meant to play it safe. You're meant to be a monster of focus, discipline, and relentless ambition. When I say be a monster, I don't mean you should be aggressive or harmful. What I mean is you should possess the traits that set you apart from the crowd: strength, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to your dreams. It's about becoming the type of person who doesn't wait for opportunities, but goes out and creates them. A person who doesn't shrink in the face of adversity, but grows stronger in the face of it. Becoming a monster means you stop being average. It means you stop accepting mediocrity. You become someone who pushes limits, who challenges the status quo, who works harder than anyone else. When you do that, you don't just succeed, you dominate. And dominating means you create your own reality. You break through barriers, you achieve your goals, and you inspire others along the way. So ask yourself, are you ready to be a monster? Are you ready to go all in? It's time to unleash that power within. The world is waiting for you to step up. Don't hold back. Be a monster. The monster mindset is about laser-sharp focus. You need to focus on your goals with intensity, setting clear priorities and staying committed no matter what distractions come your way. Life will throw challenges at you, but monsters don't back down. They use adversity as fuel to grow stronger. Every obstacle is a chance to learn and push further. Success doesn't come from talent alone. It comes from discipline. Consistent daily action is what separates the great from the average. Set habits that support your success and don't waver from them. The monster is someone who thrives in uncomfortable situations. Whether it's hard work, tough decisions, or facing fears, the willingness to be uncomfortable will push you to greatness. Don't let your emotions control you. As a monster, you're in charge of how you respond to situations. Keep a level head, stay calm under pressure, and always stay in control. Success requires more than just talent or strategy. It requires hard work, relentless, persistent work. Outwork the competition even when it feels like you're not seeing immediate results. The grind will pay off. Monsters don't wait for the world to hand them opportunities. They create them. Take the initiative, seek out new challenges, and carve your own path. A monster leads with integrity. You show others what's possible by your actions, not just your words. Become a beacon of success, and others will be inspired to follow your lead. To achieve anything truly worthwhile in life, you must first develop the ability to focus. Relentless focus. The world is full of distractions, all designed to pull your attention in 100 different directions. If you're not careful, you'll find yourself spread too thin, juggling so many things that nothing ever gets your full effort. But if you want to reach your highest potential, if you want to accomplish the kind of success that others only dream about, you must learn the art of relentless focus. This is not about simply paying attention to one thing for a little while. It's about dedicating yourself fully to your goals, to your craft, and to your vision. Focus means making sacrifices, saying no to the things that don't align with your purpose. It means waking up every day with a clear understanding of what you need to do and blocking out the noise. You've got to stay sharp and know that every action you take is a step toward your larger goal. When you focus relentlessly, you stop wasting time. You stop dabbling in side projects that don't move the needle. Instead, you invest your energy in what truly matters, the things that will get you closer to your dreams. Relentless focus means pushing through the discomfort of the grind, staying committed even when results aren't immediate. It's about taking one step forward again and again until the small efforts compound into something monumental. The power of focus is undeniable. Those who master it will have an advantage that most people will never experience. So when you decide what you want, go after it with everything you've got. Block out the distractions, eliminate the unnecessary, and go all in on your mission. Relentless focus isn't just a skill, it's a way of life. And it's the difference between those who achieve greatness and those who live in mediocrity. Adversity is not the enemy, it's the secret ingredient to success. Everyone faces tough times. Everyone encounters challenges, obstacles, and setbacks. The difference between those who rise and those who fall is how they handle adversity. Some people let life's difficulties knock them down and keep them there, while others use those very challenges to fuel their growth and drive them forward. When things get tough, it's easy to feel discouraged. It's easy to question your path, to wonder if it's all worth it. But let me tell you this, the struggles you face are exactly what you need to build your strength, your resilience, and your character. Adversity doesn't break you, it builds you. It pushes you to dig deeper, work harder, and think smarter. It forces you to stretch beyond your comfort zone, and in that process, you evolve into someone capable of achieving things you never thought possible. Every setback, every failure, and every tough moment contains within it a lesson that can help you grow. It's about shifting your perspective. Instead of seeing adversity as a roadblock, see it as a stepping stone. Those who achieve greatness don't avoid hardship, they embrace it. They understand that adversity is part of the journey, and rather than letting it stop them, they let it propel them forward. When you face difficulties, look for the opportunity in them. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I turn this setback into an advantage? The best performers in any field are those who have been tested the most. The greatest minds, the most successful entrepreneurs, the strongest leaders. They've all faced adversity, and each time they found a way to turn that challenge into fuel, to use it to become better, sharper, and more determined. So when you encounter obstacles, don't let them break you. Let them ignite something inside of you. Let them push you further than you ever thought you could go. Because in the end, the adversity you face today is the fuel that will drive you to the success you dream of tomorrow. Discipline is the foundation upon which success is built. Talent, skill, and knowledge all matter, but without discipline, none of those things will reach their full potential. Discipline is what separates the successful from the average. It's the quiet force that drives you to take action day after day, even when you don't feel like it. It's the ability to show up and do the work, whether or not it's convenient, whether or not it's comfortable, whether or not you're in the mood. Building unshakable discipline starts with making a decision that your goals matter more than any excuse, that your future is worth the effort, and that you are willing to do what it takes to make your vision a reality. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you'd rather be doing something else. When you make that decision, you create a standard for yourself that you will not compromise on. Every successful person you admire has this one thing in common. They have cultivated a level of discipline that is unwavering. Discipline means showing up when everyone else is still asleep. It means pushing yourself when others are looking for shortcuts. It means creating routines, setting habits, and sticking to them no matter what distractions or temptations come your way. It's a commitment to excellence that doesn't waver with the passing of time or the arrival of challenges. The beautiful thing about discipline is that it compounds. You don't have to be perfect every day. What matters is that you're consistent. Each small, disciplined action you take today will pay off exponentially down the road. It's like planting seeds. You may not see the results immediately, but if you keep tending to them with consistency and care, eventually you'll see the harvest. Building discipline also means learning to say no. You'll be faced with endless distractions, with people asking for your time, your energy, your attention. But remember this, every time you say yes to something that doesn't serve your purpose, you're saying no to your success. True discipline means knowing where to direct your focus and protecting that focus at all costs. In the end, discipline is about more than just habits or routines. It's about the mindset you adopt. It's about developing the strength to persevere, the resolve to keep going, and the willpower to do what needs to be done regardless of the circumstances. When you build unshakable discipline, you become unstoppable. Every challenge you face, every obstacle in your path becomes just another opportunity to prove to yourself that you're stronger than any excuse. That's the power of discipline. That's what will lead you to the success you've always dreamed of. If you want to reach new heights in life, you must get comfortable with discomfort. Most people want to avoid discomfort. They seek the easy path, the comfortable life, the smooth road with no bumps or barriers. But here's the truth. Greatness is never achieved in comfort. It's always achieved by stepping out of your comfort zone, by challenging yourself to do the things that make you feel uneasy, that make your heart race, that test your limits. Discomfort is the price of growth. You'll never grow stronger, smarter, or more capable by staying in the same place, doing the same things, same mindset. If you truly want to elevate your life, you have to learn to embrace discomfort. Whether it's hard work, long hours, tough conversations, or difficult decisions, it's all part of the journey. If you avoid the discomfort, you avoid the growth. Think about it. Every successful person, every high achiever has faced discomfort along the way. The difference is that they didn't shy away from it. They welcomed it. They knew that each uncomfortable moment was an opportunity to learn, to improve, and to push their boundaries further. Success is built in those moments when you feel like giving up, but you choose to keep going anyway. Getting comfortable with discomfort means you stop waiting for the perfect moment, the time when everything is lined up just right, when you feel confident and ready. That moment may never come. The key to success is understanding that discomfort is a natural part of the process. Whether you're trying to improve your health, grow your business, or become a better person, discomfort will always be a part of the equation. The question is, how will you handle it? You have to train yourself to step into discomfort. The more you face it, the easier it becomes. The more you push past the unease, the more you expand your capacity for success. Every time you lean into discomfort, you stretch your limits. And the next time it won't feel as hard. You become more resilient, more capable, more ready to take on whatever challenges come your way. The secret to success is simple. Choose discomfort over ease. Choose the path that demands more from you. Choose to take the difficult road, because it's on that road that you'll find your true strength. The more you get comfortable with discomfort, the less it will control you, and the more power you'll have to shape your own destiny. Discomfort is not something to fear. It's something to seek out, because it's only through discomfort that you'll ever become the person you were meant to be. One of the most powerful tools you can ever possess is the ability to master your emotions. Emotions, while natural and important, can also be the source of great turbulence if you're not careful. If you let them dictate your actions, they can lead you to make decisions you'll regret, to act impulsively, or to give up when things get tough. But when you learn to master your emotions, they become your greatest asset. You can respond thoughtfully rather than react out of frustration or fear. First, understand this. Your emotions are like a vehicle with a steering wheel, and you are the driver. You can choose which direction to go. When life presents you with challenges, when things aren't going as planned, your emotions may urge you to quit or to complain. But the key is to take control. Instead of letting anger or frustration take the wheel, you can choose calmness, resilience, and rationality. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Mastering your emotions means learning to pause before you react. It means taking a breath when you feel that surge of frustration or excitement and asking yourself, what do I really want here? What is the best response? It's about creating space between stimulus and reaction so that your decisions aren't driven by fleeting feelings, but by your deeper, more thoughtful intentions. This gives you a level of control over your actions that will put you ahead of most people. You can't always control what happens to you in life, but you can control how you respond. If someone criticizes you, you can choose to take it personally and get upset, or you can choose to learn from it and move forward. If you face a setback, you can let disappointment derail you, or you can use it as fuel to try harder. When things don't go your way, you have two choices. You can let your emotions define the situation, or you can define how your emotions affect the situation. The more you practice emotional mastery, the stronger you become. It allows you to navigate through the ups and downs of life without losing your balance. In moments of stress or chaos, you can stay calm and focused. In times of success, you can remain humble and grounded. Mastering your emotions allows you to show up as the best version of yourself, no matter the circumstances. It keeps you aligned with your goals, and it helps you make decisions from a place of clarity and strength rather than reaction. Remember, mastering your emotions isn't about suppressing them or pretending they don't exist. It's about understanding them, channeling them, and making them work for you. When you become the master of your emotions, nothing can stop you from achieving your goals. You won't be swayed by fleeting feelings, and you'll make better decisions, take better actions, and live a more powerful, purposeful life. If you want to achieve extraordinary success, there's one simple truth you must embrace. Outwork everyone. Talent, luck, and opportunities, they all play a role in success, but nothing beats the power of sheer hard work. Hard work is the one thing you can control, and it's the one thing that will always give you an edge. You may not have the best circumstances, the most resources, or the most connections, but if you are willing to outwork everyone around you, you will always have an advantage. The truth is, most people take shortcuts. They look for the easy way out, hoping for a quick fix or an overnight success. But here's the secret. There is no shortcut to greatness. The road to success is long, challenging, and full of setbacks. But if you are committed to putting in the work day after day, there is no limit to what you can achieve. It's about consistency, determination, and the willingness to put in the effort when others are resting or getting distracted. And outworking everyone means going the extra mile when everyone else stops at the first sign of difficulty. It means pushing through when you're tired, when you're discouraged, when things don't seem to be working out. While others are taking breaks, you are doubling down, refining your skills, improving your knowledge, and doing whatever it takes to move closer to your goals. It's not about working harder just for the sake of it. It's about working smarter too. Being willing to put in the hours, yes, but also being strategic in how you spend that time. Outworking everyone is also about embracing the grind. Many people shy away from the hard, tedious work that leads to success. But it's in those small, repetitive tasks where true progress is made. It's doing the things that others won't do because they're too boring, too uncomfortable, or too difficult. But if you stick with it, if you keep showing up, those small efforts will compound and they'll give you the results others can only dream of. You can't rely on motivation alone because motivation will fade. Some days you'll wake up and you won't feel like working. Some days it'll feel easier to quit than to keep going. But discipline is what will keep you in the game when motivation runs dry. You commit to the process not because it's easy, but because you understand the value of putting in the work day after day, regardless of how you feel. Remember, the people who succeed are the ones who refuse to give up, who keep working when others give in, who keep striving when others settle for mediocrity. It's the person who shows up early, stays late, and does whatever it takes to make progress, no matter how small. So if you want to separate yourself from the crowd, if you want to be exceptional, outwork everyone. Put in the hours, give your best effort, and stay consistent. Because there is no greater equalizer than hard work. Keep working hard, put in hard work. Put in the hours. If you want to live a life of success, you cannot wait for opportunities to come knocking at your door. Opportunities don't just appear out of nowhere. They're created. You must become the kind of person who goes out and creates your own opportunities. Too many people sit around waiting for the right time, the perfect conditions, or the perfect person to help them get started. But here's the truth. The best opportunities are the ones you create yourself. Opportunities are the ones you create yourself. Creating your own opportunity starts with having a mindset of abundance and possibility. You have to believe that there is always a way, always a solution, always a path forward, even when it seems like the odds are against you. When you approach life with this mindset, you begin to see opportunities everywhere. They're not limited to what you already know or the connections you currently have. They are born from your willingness to take action, to step into unknown territory, and to forge your own path. You create your own opportunities by being proactive, by looking for ways to improve your situation, and by taking initiative. Opportunities don't wait for permission. They're seized by those who are ready to act. The people who succeed are the ones who show up, who take chances, who make things happen. They don't sit back and hope for a break. They go out and create their break. If you want a new job, don't just wait for openings to appear on job boards. Go to the companies you want to work for, create a plan, and pitch your skills. If you want to build your business, don't wait for the perfect market conditions or the perfect product. Start where you are with what you have and make it work. Every step you take toward creating your own opportunities builds momentum and eventually opens new doors you never thought were possible. Creating your own opportunities also means being willing to take risks. Opportunities are often disguised as challenges or uncertainties. They don't always come neatly packaged or with clear instructions. But the people who create opportunities are willing to take that leap of faith, to step into the unknown, and to trust themselves. They understand that if they wait for everything to be perfectly aligned, they'll be waiting forever. Instead, they act in spite of uncertainty, knowing that progress comes from doing, not from waiting. Building relationships is another powerful way to create opportunities. Never underestimate the power of networking and connecting with people. You can create opportunities by surrounding yourself with the right people, those who inspire you, challenge you, and support your growth. And don't just wait for them to come to you. Put yourself out there, attend events, engage in meaningful conversations, and offer value to others. The relationships you build today are the opportunities that will open up for you tomorrow. Ultimately, creating your own opportunities is about being in control of your own destiny. It's about taking ownership of your life and not relying on luck or external circumstances. The more you put in, the more you will get out. So stop waiting for the world to hand you what you want. Go out and create it yourself. Opportunities are everywhere. You just have to have the courage, the creativity, and the determination to go out and seize them. If you want to make a real impact on those around you, the most powerful way to do so is by leading by example. Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flashy speeches. It's about actions. It's about showing people what's possible through your own behavior, your own dedication, and your own work ethic. When you lead by example, you inspire others to follow you, not because they have to, but because they want to. The truth is, people are always watching. They're watching how you handle challenges, how you treat others, how you deal with adversity. You don't need to tell people how to act or what to do. Your actions will do the talking for you. Every decision you make, every action you take is a chance to show others the standard you set for yourself. You're not just telling them what's possible, you're demonstrating it. When you lead by example, you don't ask others to do things that you wouldn't do yourself. You don't expect people to work harder than you're willing to work. You don't tell people to be disciplined or responsible if you're not disciplined or responsible yourself. Real leaders understand that the way they live their life sets the tone for everyone else. If you want to inspire others to go the extra mile, you must be the first to go that extra mile yourself. If you want others to be positive and proactive, you have to show them that kind of attitude every day. Leading by example also means being accountable. It means taking ownership of your actions, even when it's uncomfortable. You can't lead with integrity if you're not willing to own up to your mistakes, learn from them, and do better next time. The best leaders show others that accountability is a strength, not a weakness. They admit when they're wrong, and they show others how to grow from their failures instead of hiding from them. Moreover, leading by example requires consistency. It's not about doing the right thing once in a while or when people are watching. It's about doing it every day, in every situation. The real test of leadership comes when no one is looking. Are you still living with the same standards when it's just you, or when it's easy to take the shortcut? Great leaders understand that their commitment to excellence must remain unwavering, whether or not anyone is paying attention. The most powerful part of leading by example is that it creates a ripple effect. When you set the standard with your actions, others begin to raise their own standards to match yours. Your example has the power to lift everyone around you. People will start to look up to you, not because you asked them to, but because your life has proven that excellence is not just a choice, it's a way of being. When others see you working hard, staying positive, and remaining disciplined, they'll be inspired to do the same. Your leadership will influence their actions, and soon the example you set will become a culture in itself. So if you want to inspire, if you want to influence, if you want to make a difference, start by leading by example. Show up with integrity, lead with passion, stay committed, and let your actions be the proof of your words. In the end, the most lasting impact you can have is through the example you set for others to follow.